Welcome back, YouTube. We're here, Magic Jar Review. For my regular viewers, you know how this goes. We got the jar here. We pick one guest, one restaurant, and we get the show on the roads. The restaurants are yellow, the guests are blue. So yeah, let's see where we're going. One guest, one restaurant. We got Unkle K, also known as Kayode. Some of you might know him for DJing or rolling vibe or just causing havoc on the TL. So let's see where we're going. The Bang Bang. The Bang Bang. Just looked up this Bang Bang restaurant. Well, it's not even a restaurant, it's a food hall. Different Oriental cuisines. Yeah, so catch you guys there.
Just move.
Roadworks near your heart like why? Probably why you moving so raw. I know these brothers play some time, but I don't even do that. Nah, roadworks near your heart like why? Probably why you moving so raw. Know these brothers play some time, but I don't even do that. Slow down, let me roll round. Soaked in the dope, soaked in the dope like you. Slow down.
Magic Jar Review.
Soaked in the dope.
We're back when...
Girls talk to me, yeah? Whenever I put food in my mouth.
Oh, listen, fam, it's a food vlog. I'm just starting again. Yeah, Magic Jar Review. Kumi's still eating. Yeah, we're at Bang Bang Food Hall with brother Kayode, also known as Unkle K, host, villain,
all of that. Villain, heart fixer.
Any like major plans for this year or anything you're moving towards?
You know what, the thing I'm excited for the most is, you know, DLT, the recess doing that Ibiza.
Yeah.
In August, I'm DJing out there.
Oh, you're DJing out there?
Yeah,
okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. Afro Nation as well. That week, I don't know if I'm going to survive because, what, the first to the fifth, innit?
Yeah, first to the fifth. And then you're working, technically.
And then 5th to the 9th is Ibiza. So literally about 9-10 days straight, I'm partying.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to do that.
I don't know what level I'm going to use. I don't know, my kidneys might fail, but it is what it is.
In terms of DJing, yeah, when did you actually start, or when did you say, oh yeah, you know what, I can do this DJing stuff?
I've been able to do it for years. Like from back since uni, innit? It's something I've been able to do. Because, you know, with us lot, we grew up in that funky house era, so everyone was a DJ.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
One of my boys, I lived with him, innit? So it's always mixing, always doing whatnot. Downloaded software myself. I taught myself, but I didn't have the actual equipment, innit? It's not until like 2017, got the equipment, started practicing bit by bit. September last year is when I did my first actual set.
Okay.
I was shitting myself, right? I was shitting myself. Because you see with DJing, you know a lot of the stuff that we do, you don't really need anyone else's approval. Like you know you're good or that's it. With DJing, like your merits are based 100% on people's perception. So it's the scariest thing in the world.
One little thing can make you sick, or one little thing can make you shit.
That's it.
It's so dependable on what people say. Like, anyone can come to me and say, yo, this DJ is rubbish. I'm believing them 100%. If it was food, like, I was like, maybe I'll try it myself first. Yeah.
And that's why in DJs in the beginning of their career, there's bare mixed reviews. Like,
and people use their personal, like, oh, they didn't play this.
The second set that I did, I was in the middle of a UK set. And some girl ran up to me and goes, do you play Bashman? Because I want to dance on a guy. I was like, I think a bitch. You don't get.
Yeah, people are crazy.
So that, it's, and I feel like I had a bit more to prove as well. Well, because I didn't want people to think, because I've got a following, I'm getting bookings, just on that basis, innit?
when did your sis, did she start learning the same time as you? Because that was bath, that's a
Come to do Jackson 5 and their family. Their mum just making them train with decks. Spin it! Mix it!
17, 16, she started independently.
Okay.
I just thought she was doing it. I was like, oh, you learn how to DJ? Like, yeah. She's really good. I think she's better than me.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's better than me.
No, she's good though. And she does the... She actually does... She uploads her mixes and stuff like that. It's really good.
What was the sushi say?
Yeah, it's good. The mixed one was just basic.
Was that the white?
Yeah, that was basic. But this one, they gave you some next sauce. It's more or less fancy burger sauce.
I knew you was gonna say that, man. Man calls anything that color burger sauce. That is racism.
It always tastes the same.
That is racism. Oh, bro. What's your Chinese saying?
This really is southern, you know. Everything's fried, bro. This ain't nice. See, in all of this, prawn's supposed to be inside here, innit?
It's just better.
It's like an Easter egg, or it's like a Kinder Surprise. Bare shell with no prawn inside, bro.
It was the meat pie equivalent.
See how big this is? 2% of this is prawn. 2% max. What happened with sticks? Is it just refurbishing or what happened there?
No, I don't know what is going on in Tottenham, but
They're gentrifying the ends, bro.
bro, fam, if you go and see what's going, because even the BP station is gone, and if you go and look at sticks now, it's just rubble.
Nah, you know what it is? It's because it's near a Victoria Line station. It's just a prime location.
And the stadium as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The whole of Tottenham's on the ropes. But all that is.
If you're not even making 10K a day from whatever you're doing, yeah,
It's time to go.
it's time to go.
Oh, do you know how long they've been trying to get the chicken guy out of there?
Yeah.
But they offered him 2 mil.
2 mil?
Yeah.
Serious?
2 mil?
Yeah.
He said no.
Yeah.
That's a landmark.
Why it's even more difficult to move him? Because he owns 2 more shops. So I was like, okay.
This guy's playing. He's playing Monopoly.
Chess, not checkers.
Monopoly. Yeah.
He's got, the whole of Tottenham even signed a petition.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's more like, if he goes, it's retirement. Can't set up Chick King nowhere else. His customers, this guy remembers everyone. I don't know how. Bob will come in, oh my God, how's the wife, how's the kid? I'll come in there. I haven't been there in ages. He'll still remember to give me the extra chicken leg on the side that he always gives me. And you know what's funny, yeah? They're twins in it. So I didn't know in it. So I'll go in there one day and the niggas remembering me, showing me mad love. And then I'll go there another day and the guy's just like, I'm thinking, is this nigga having a bad day or something? Like, what's going on, bro? Then one day I saw them together and I was just like,
Yeah. But Tottenham's on the up, man. The whole area is gonna be different.
Pushing everyone out.
I think it's gonna be like how they did Brixton.
yeah.
100%.
And I think that riot was the catalyst. I think if that riot didn't happen, it would have been.
After the riot, they're like, yeah, we will never let you people rise and do this rubbish again, fam.
My kids will know I was part of the riots.
Of course.
That's the story I'm telling them.
I'm gonna tell them I was the one that started it.
I carried your mum out of a fire.
I'm gonna tell them I was the one that ended it. People started dropping swords because I said so. I'm gonna make up so much stuff, bro.
After that riot, yeah, the end was finished.
Then other ends started doing the same thing.
Listen, it travelled all the way to Mitcham. People were looting in
It was
Mitcham.
like, all the niggas nationwide were like, yeah? So what is that what them man are doing, yeah? It's like slapping officers.
Like, look at Croydon, that Amen Corner. They just set that whole building on fire.
For no reason.
I'm all like, this is not even looting anymore. Like, it was so sad because it was like one of those landmarks of Croydon, like, and like everyone was like, oh yeah, turn right at the furniture store kind of thing. In my mind, it was just a couple of people stop, like, looted. But, bro, buildings were burning, fam. Thinking about it now, it was actually wild.
We've seen some shit in our lifetime, you know. We've seen some shit.
That is mad.
Certain Manny and Birmingham started moving mad as well.
Yeah.
Even up north, they started moving mad too. That is-
When everyone's doing a madness here, something happens to humans where it's like, you know what?
That's what happened.
Blood.
When it comes to destruction, black people are the most united people in the world, bro. When it's time to destroy, we rise. We stand together.
When it's time to build.
Please, we're tired of buildings, bro. How many millenniums have we been building people's stuff?
Listen, as soon as it started spreading to other areas, them niggas just started going wild.
They were doing it worse than...
Yeah, they're doing it worse than the people who started it.
And then West London, yeah, is where people were getting robbed because, well, you're going to rob himself. You break into someone's house and stuff, you're like,
Start leaving traders inside, tidying up with this shit.
donating, right? You think something like that could ever happen again?
Yeah, I swear there's been more police cuts since then, innit? Something like that, if there's a reason to it, I think it'd be even worse now. I think it'd be even worse now, because no one has any manners now, bro. If something like that happened now, all of London's on fire.
The police could have solved it properly. They wanted to be dickheads.
That's the thing.
You know, they wanted to be wrong and strong. You still wanted to disrespect.
Wow, 100%. If something like that happened again, even because of social media, the police will know where to go, but everyone's gonna pour into wherever it is. So it's gonna come in too fast for them to handle.
Brown's getting BBM broadcast.
Oh yeah.
He's getting BBM broadcast. Yo, hood green neck.
I remember my boy was saying that he will get a broadcast that they're gonna rob one center. He got there, no one was there.
You know that Will when he's in the house like this. The police will just come and collect you.
The amount of people that got arrested as well, though.
That was the police revenge. Bro, do you know how many men went bin for looting? Because a lot of people heard about what was going on at the spur of the moment, they didn't use scent, running in place, no gloves, doing this bare face.
Yeah. If you see bare people doing something, in your mind you're like, well, you can't send us all to jail. They're like, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. And the sentences were harsh.
Say one boy got 2 years or something like that, speeding like an ice cream or some shit.
When them pull on you see that it's looting.
It just looks.
Because you know there's stuff that you can sort of explain, like GBH, I got into a fight, something happened, I was attacked or whatever in it. But looting, you left your house.
Yeah, exactly.
You left the comfort of your yard to go and rob trainers.
You know what it says? It means you're an opportunist. Can't trust you if anything goes wrong.
If the till was open, we know there's going to be an imbalance because of you. Like.
I feel for them though. I was in uni and I was also running a youth project at the time. So my mindset was already whatever. But I can't lie, if I was 14 at that time, I can't 100% say that I wouldn't have been involved.
Bro, if I was 16, 17 at that time, I would have been there. I can't lie to you.
There was one time in Mitcham, all of the lights went out.
See the stuff that happens in Croydon?
Listen, we all just ran up in one summer field.
Stealing bread and butter.
So you couldn't even see what was stealing.
I did magic jar for stealing.
People came out, they didn't even know where it was. They get home and say, diet. Do you DJ at weddings? Or
Yeah, not yet.
You're gonna learn, man. It's just so many different things are happening at once. Like, you'll be there as a DJ, and then the mother of one of them will say, yeah, we've hired traditional drums. But the groom thinking, they're like, nah, but we want then the drums will start playing over the... What do you actually do, fam?
And that's why I'm on a zero tolerance.
You can say that, but it's
Nah, I don't care.
It depends how. So if you are, because weddings are expensive, and if you know let's say you know your mum or dad can bring 10K, 15K to the table.
Then they get more will, but you cannot be bringing 5K to the table and then you're playing drums over my DJ. Because me too, I'll go up there and play drums. We'll play drums together.
Fair enough. Like, it's hard for some people. You're young, you don't have 20K, 30K lying around for a wedding.
And that's why when somebody brings a big, then you have to give them leeway to what they want. You have to, but if I'm paying for the thing, I'm not including nobody. What's your own? I'm saying, I will sweat blood tears. I'm even going into debt, and then you want to come and play drums. Get out of here, my friend. But you want to tell me about the auntie that lifted me up and put me down when I was 2. She's not coming. I don't care.
My only point is that it's going to be harder than you think.
Oh, that's cool. And if it's harder than I think, then we'll do destination wedding. Then none of you are coming. So that's the options I'll give you. We can either do destination wedding where only 10 of you can come, or we do the normal one and you get a leeway of 30 people, because you cannot be bringing bare uncles and aunts that I don't even know.
They won't even greet you because they don't know what you look like.
When people were talking about the people coming into weddings uninvited,
If I hadn't done security at weddings, I wouldn't even have got what people are complaining about. Bro, people take the piss. Like, to a point where we've had to carry your uncle while he's still sitting on the chair out.
isn't that what they do at bar mitzvahs?
It's crazy because not only uninvited, like random guests, the hustlers will come. I don't know, they've got like a WhatsApp group here. The woman that will come to go and tie Gilly will come. You didn't invite her. She'll come
really?
Yeah, so she'll come and charge people
Yeah.
to. You didn't invite her. You did,
charging people
so
at your
she'll
wedding. You don't even know she's there.
She'll come and hustle. Oh, do you want me to tie? Oh, £5, £5. Mr. Dollars that you didn't invite will come.
You know what's the worst about the dollars people? They don't even dress like that.
Nah, they don't make it. They don't even try
They're
it.
gonna make an effort.
You will go and pay 3-4 bills for SKD or someone to come and do photography. One dickhead will come here with his camera, take pictures and then charge people on the spot. One nigga will come and say he's in the band. He will come in, I don't know what he's doing, depends what he feels like. One time here, we was doing security and 6 different people said they're in the band. I was like, nah. I was like, I was like, don't worry, we'll bring all the band together. So, we was like, who's in the band? So after doing security in the wet, now I see people want to take the piss.
People on the timeline really thought, why are people having security at weddings? Well, it's so needed.
People were questioning why there's an issue with bringing people out, uninvited people.
It's because they haven't experienced it. The one that even gets me mad now is the people who come to the wedding and bring their own food and be serving it to their...
I've never seen that. That's crazy.
That's a new motive.
That's crazy, bro.
You'll see auntie bringing her own cooler. Oh, is that for the kitchen? Oh, they don't want to eat the wedding food. They want to...
So why not just not eat? Sometimes, you know what it is? Sometimes when people go to a wedding, you can actually be oblivious to all of this.
If you've been invited, you go and sit at your table, you make bants with everyone.
You assume all of these people, the money guy has been invited, all of that. You think it's all part of it.
All of these people are not invited and they're taking a piss. The reason why there's not a lot of noise being made about it is because the groom and bride, you know how much stress they're going through? Do you think they have time to
And the coordinators, their job is to not even let them think of what's going on. Like, you're not going to ask them, oh, should we have them here or not?
The average cost of a wedding is 25k.
That's even old. It's now 30k, you know.
And that's not even for our tradition and our culture. Definitely more.
That's even true. That's just for the white wedding.
Then honeymoon.
Fam. Nah, we're doing green screen. That's the honeymoon. You get a green screen.
What's the Avengers?
I'm so finished. So you edit it later.
That's so funny. Bro, just get a big green screen, the bed.
Bare props, bare jet ski. Where's the back?
Weddings are just too expensive for people to come and take the piss on your day.
The aunties are the worst, man. They're the worst. It's the aunties didn't invite, they'd be rude to the people serving food and shit.
You're coming there to bring aggro. Nah, man, get out. Trust me. The stance that Hench as Possible took was just like, unless the bride or the groom have told me specifically who you are, but to give an exception to you, you're not getting it. I don't care what you have to say.
Because you're hired by them.
Yeah. One time, it was the dad that was trying to get in and we're giving him bare aggro. But you know what? He couldn't even be mad. He was like, boys, you're doing a good job.
It's true, because that's what you pay him to do,
yeah. He was like, this is what I want to see. Like, he couldn't even be angry.
Can't be doing that fake check. You see that meme where
You know, so funny. Social media is so deep. That nigga lost his job.
Yo, his job is gone, fam. Are you mad? Imagine being a manager and seeing that. I'm firing people for seeing that and not reporting. What kind of rubbish is that? A whole stadium and you're doing His family forced him to get a job. Is this
what y'all niggas want?
Because you know, like as it is now, we're not even halfway through life. God willing.
Yeah.
People live to what? Like average 80.
Yeah.
So we're not even halfway through, bro. You're telling me I've got to spend the rest of my life with this one woman.
The worst thing about like finding someone and breaking up with them, you go and break up with them when you're out of your peak. Imagine you get married when you're popping, and then when you get the divorce, you're not even popping no more.
You know, sign up to Tinder.
And it's even worse for women because obviously women are not really the people who go out and
strategic positioning everywhere. Yeah. I couldn't be strategic positioning if you're just everywhere.
Musical statues everywhere.
Fam, even it's just a shame as well, isn't it, bro? Like, it's not something to be ashamed of, but at the same time, everyone asking you over and over again, and you're saying, we split up. And one auntie's gonna say, yeah, after all that money. And you're thinking,
after I bust through to get into that wedding. after I bust Jesse to. After I slumped Jesse to get to that wedding. You mean that the first? I mean I fought him for nothing.
Bruh, just that relationship heartbreak, yeah. They were telling me after marriage, I'm still gonna be alive.
Let me die. I will never forget the quote, yeah, in some marriage forum. Why do men die first? Because we want to. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm done.
So I had sushi from Saturn Sushi. I think it's the only sushi place up here. And I got a mixed sushi platter and some maki sushi thing. It was good. The sushi was actually good. The mixed sushi was a bit basic, but the maki one was it was very, very good. I would give it, considering the price and everything involved, I'm gonna give it a 3.5, you know, on the basis that even though it was a bit pricey for canteen for canteen sushi. The sushi was decent, but it wasn't sticks and sushi. It wasn't sushi samba good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
So I had Hakka. So over there I had a spicy fried king prawn. I didn't like it, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't like it. Like the noodles were dry. The king prawn was fried, and like 10% of the king prawn was in the fried bit. It's empty, bro. There's nothing there. The sauces were the best thing about the meal. I'm not gonna lie. The sweet and sour sauce is nice, or the sweet chili sauce is nice. But other than that, I can't even finish it. So I give it like a 1 out of 5.
Wow.
Listen, I didn't enjoy it, you know. I didn't enjoy it.
I knew it was going to be bad when he said the sauce was nice.
Bruh, the sauce was nice. The sauce was the nicest part of the meal. But other than that, nah, it wasn't for me.
Alright guys, you know where to go when you come here, and no, not where to go.
Welcome back. We're back from Bang Bang Oriental in Colindale. There's a range of different foods, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Chinese, Japanese, all of that stuff. So I went to the Indonesian food stall, which was called Makatcha Eats. And what I got from them was the chicken rendang. I don't know how you say it, Sumatran, but it was basically slow cooked coconut chicken curry, and it came with white rice, and that was beautiful. Like, that tasted amazing, I can't lie to you. I don't really order curries when I go out, but that was amazing. And then I got the chili Tumi wings as well, and the wings were good. The wings were really good. But yeah, the Indonesian food store, I would recommend it. The menu's not that big, it's a small menu, decently priced. I'm probably gonna go there again, probably through a different segment of the show. So I'm gonna give that particular food store, Makatcha Eats, I'm gonna give that a 4.5. 4.5 out of 5. It was amazing, to be honest. So we don't decide, the jar decides. Plantain Pappy, signing out.
A minute, I feel like I'm close to you. Had to tell that an option. A minute, I feel like I'm close to you. Had to tell that an option. A minute, I feel like I'm close to you.